everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm trying to ease my way back into filming, so I thought I would start with the what's on my tarot desk video. So I'm recovering. I'm recovering from COVID. I do still have a cough. It's pretty nasty, but I feel fine, and I'm testing negative. So there might be some abrupt cuts in the editing. You'll have to excuse me. But while I've been away, because even before there was COVID, I was getting just there's a lot going on. If you're new here and you like my content and you subscribe and hit the bell notification, I often post updates on what's going on in my life in the community tab, so you can check that out. While I was away, I really enjoyed watching the videos of what's on my tarot reading desk. And I just finished doing some reorganizing and stuff, so I thought I would just share mine. So this is where I sit. There is my computer. I'm watching Criminal Minds, actually. And on my computer, I have a couple of little felted, needle felted Pokemon and a little ghost. This was the first needle felted thing I did. They live there. My computer obviously needs to be dusted. I also have this little mini mall I made a while ago. This is just for abundance, so I have that, and that sits here because that's where I work. I did do this. I am a member of Lisa's channel, Lisa Papez. I'm a badass unicorn. I'll link her channel up above. And so when she did my reading for me, ignore the mess over there. But when she did my reading for me this month, my member reading, these were the cards she pulled from the Seeker Messenger Oracle deck combo. So I decided to pull them out and just sit them here. I don't actually have a card stand. But so that's my computer. Reality, there's some mess. Those bins, that's actually clean stuff, but those bins are organizing material, and then there's just some little odds and ends I'm cleaning up and don't know where to put things. Anyway, so that's my computer. It's where I do all my editing and filming. And then water bottle. My desktop, I like to try and keep clear. Try being the keyword. We have my journal. We have my current card. I pull a card from the Prairie Majesty Oracle every week as a what's my lesson in sovereignty, which is my word of the year this year. And this week I pulled the Great Blue Heron. It says reflect, and it asks the question, what does standing still reveal? And I like to try, the start to the year has been rough, but I like to try and do a tarot reading off the question or journaling off of it. I have my pens, my little pen holder. This one has all my everyday use stuff. So I've got my Charmcast Tarot, which I use every single day. I'm wearing my pendant. So King of Pentacles is my card today. I have my markers for my journal theme, or my regular, for my everyday colors. So that I use in my trackers, and then the colors that go with my theme. So I have the markers on that side, and then on this side I have, and then that's the markers, and then on this side I have my pencil, my gel pens, and pens that I use for my daily tarot draw tracker, and just some black liner, just felt tip. And then a lovely friend sent me some decks, and they included some stickers, and this was one of them. It says pro healing, pro empathy, pro community, pro transformation. So I just stuck it on there. I have my fidget slug, which it's one of the cheaper quality ones, but oh, it makes the best noise. So this is a little fidget toy. My cup of tea. Then here, I'll show you this wall later because it's one of my favorite parts. Here's a little reading altar thing I got going on. I don't know how much it's gonna stay because when I leave cards out, I tend to not use the decks for anything else. And so, like, I really love using the Wisdom of the Shadow and the Wisdom of the Divine Feminine. And so, and the grandmothers. And I'm just wondering if I'm perhaps hindering myself in some way by leaving them out. Or if I just need to get over my crap and decide to use the songs of the grandmothers regardless and just, like, not have my current grandmother included. I think that might be what I do. But so I have the guidebooks from the Wisdom of the Divine Shadow and the Wisdom of the Shadow and Wisdom of the Divine Feminine, the Extended Gentle Tarot Guidebook, and the books for the Illustrated, Crystallary, Herbiary, and Bestiary, a random notebook, which I can't even remember why I put it there, but I know I don't use it. And I have those there because they're all things I use regularly. And so these are the cards. I pull a Wisdom of the Shadow on the new moon, Wisdom of the Divine Feminine on the full moon. I pull my grandmother's on my moon return. And then every week I pull an illustrated crystal, herb, and animal from the bestiary. I talk about a lot of this in my Tarot Cycles video, which I'll link up above in the cards. And then just on top, I have a little elephant clock, which I love, and the little elephant, and then this cute little flamingo. But before I show you my favorite new thing, my desk is an L-shaped desk, and I have this as well. So that's the bottom. There's my foot. Oof. And I just made it look less nice because of my foot. Silly me. Okay. There, now it's pretty again. Anywho. Up there, I have fans and modems. I have my books. This is most of my tarot collection. All of my tarot collection is in Quick Grab, which I love. So I've got tarot and oracle decks. That's the Tarot of the Vampires. And over here, look at these cuties. Are these two not the most darling things? These are by Fourth Branch Studios. They're all 100% unique and ceramics, and I adore them. And they have such great energy. I'll link Fourth Branch Studios in the description box. Those are the rest of my tarot guidebooks, or my deck guidebooks. And then this is kind of, okay. The concept I've been working with is that this is going to be like my altar for the decks I'm doing specific things. Like, so here I have this beautiful Peggy bag, or this beautiful Peggy cloth. It does have a full moon under it, on it. But here I've got the Cantagy Oracle, which I was doing. I am a bit behind and haven't read anything on this because I, like I mentioned, have been sick. And then I have my Wildwood Tarot. I love putting my Wildwood Tarot on this cloth. It's like perfection to me. And I had this here because I want to do a year in the Wildwood. But again, I'm running into the same issues as with the other decks of, like, I really love my year in the Wildwood. And I really want to work with that deck in more than just putting the cards out. So I'm not sure at the moment what I'm going to do. I think I'm still going to try it. But so that's the Wildwood Tarot. It's in here. And it goes so perfectly with this altar cloth. Like look at that. Is that not perfect? And the Year in the Wildwood starts on February 1st, so that's coming up really quickly. I'm just going to pause and put this back. I think I'm probably going to keep trying with those. And then over here, this is all the stuff that I'm prioritizing this year. So I've got the Tarot for Yourself. I talked about this stuff in my Tarot Goals, which I'll link up above. Year in the Wildwood. I didn't talk about the Jane Eyre's Sisters. because this was a gift. A gift from a friend, a lovely friend decided to buy this for me. And then I have The Anatomy of the Witch, which I have been working on reading slowly. And then I have the Wildwood Tarot Guidebook, the Self-Worth Path, and the Kantaji Oracle Guidebook, which the bookmark just fell. And that's gonna bother me, so we're gonna quickly finish it. Fix it. So that is that. And then my favorite part is the new thing I did, which was my wife and I did a slight rearrange. And so this shelfie thing here was an IKEA drawer unit. Just those little beigey wood drawer units. We took the drawers out, and my wife was using the drawers like cubbies on her wall for decoration. But I've since moved my what I had as an altar out there. I'll talk about that more. I'm planning to do a more thorough room tour, like a really deep dive one where I go in all my drawers and everything soon. So the cubbies were taken down, and now they live here. So, so now I have more decks in Quick Grab, and I love it so much. So I do have some room still on top, and the rest of the wall still needs some like loving. Once I feel like I've reached a finish point on the room, then at least for now, then I'll do another room tour. But the shelves. So this one here, I have these cute little guys. And then I have the Illustrated Crystallary Bestiary. This is the Herbiary. My Prairie Majesty Oracle, and my Songs of the Grandmothers. So I prioritized putting the decks in these cubbies. I prioritized having some of my favorites that I use a lot. But I also my decks weren't all fitting here. Because as you can see, this is full. And then I had two stacks, and then I had a bunch of decks in front of my books. So they weren't fitting. So I took out these little ones too. So that's that one. This cubby has a bunch of my mini decks. So those were sitting in front. And then on top of it, I have this little guy. I love this guy. He's got my little paperclip collection, the fancy paper clips. And so he lives up here. And then I also have this Magnet Moons thing, which was in our Christmas gifts. So those guys live. Oh, this is hard to do. Oh dear. Hold on. So those guys live there. Up on this shelf, have Shimmering Veil, the Whispering Spirits, the Cosmo Beings Tarot. I love that you can see them. I love the look of these boxes on the shelf. New Chapter Tarot. This is the Brady Tarot, Ellis Tarot, and Tarot of the Sweet Twilight. But I think I'm going to, for now, while I have the space, just shift those and put that. There we go. Sorry about the weird lighting. There was a hair. This little shelf, I just have a couple cute things. This one's missing an eye. And then this is an avocado. It's actually a mug, but it doesn't hold enough liquid, so I just use it for cuteness. And then this one, I have some more of my small-sized decks. So I have the Tarot del Fuego, the Gentle Tarot, Dreams of Gaia, and the Tarot of the Entanglement Tarot. And then these are the Wild Wisdom cards. With these cuties, I love this little thing. Look at this. Oh my gosh. And then my main shelf here, I have my two adorable little elephants. I really love elephants. And then I have the Pacific Northwest Tarot, Tarot of Oneness, Under the Bed Tarot, and Tarot Fauna. And then I mean, that's pretty much it. I do have a drawer of most of my accessories. And then some more stuff. D&D stuff. Markers. But that's it. So when you see me filming, I film right here. This is where I sit. This is where I hang out. This is where I spend most of my time. Yeah, I thought that would be fun to share. But I'm going to let you go before I start having a big coughing fit. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up to let me know if you liked it. Subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that bell notification so you can come on back nice and easily. In the description box below, you will find a link to my website. I'm a professional tarot reader and astrologer, and I specialize in combining the two to create really unique experiences. If you'd like to hear more about that kind of work I do, then you can check out my You're Ahead spread video. Let's talk about You're Ahead spreads. It's linked up above in the cards. And of course, my email is also in the description box. So if you have any questions about what I do, you can send me an email there. And there is a link to check out my channel membership, which I do have, but I am starting to cough, so I'm going to end it here. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Lots of love. Bye.